the test and leaderboard phases. This is going to be different for a lot of people. This is what kind of separates this program from just a normal program, is because you can like test yourself every month here. So we're going to do something called dense training. I want you to watch the video on here, but essentially you're going to do one exercise for 10 sets. It's every minute on the minute. So you're going to do one set every minute for 10 minutes. So you're going to do 10 sets. If it says like something like 10D10, 10, that first number, 10 means 10 sets. The D means dense. It's just there to separate the numbers. Then that second set of numbers, 10D10, is 10 lunges. We'll say 10 push-ups. 10D5, you're gonna do 10 sets of 5 push-ups, 5 squats, whatever the exercise may be. Watch that video. It's gonna break it down for you, and it'll teach you how to set up like a timer on the Train Heroic app. We're gonna do a lot of these dense movements for these testing blocks. So the goal for these test blocks is to find a weight, for the dense exercises I'll say, is to find a weight that you can consistently carry out for the given number of reps for 10 sets. Eventually, I want you to pick one weight and stick with it for the duration of the dense block. For the first test phase, like weeks 5 and 6, you're able to change the load up through those 10 sets. If it's too light, try heavier. If it's too heavy, go lighter. If you cannot complete all 10 sets, or if your form is too crappy, then just make a note for next time. So when you get to set 10, do as many reps as you can with a given weight. Try to double the number of reps. If it says 5 push-ups every set for 10 sets, on your last set, try and do 10 if you can. You might not be able to, that is fine, but try to double it. It's just, if you can double it, it's a good sense that you can go heavier next time. So you're really gonna have to record your performance here, mark down a weight that you know you can consistently complete with all these, with all the reps for these 10 sets. You do not have to mark down the weight and reps for all 10 sets. This is what I was talking about earlier for like tracking your progress. You don't have to do like set 1, I did this, set 2, I did this. You don't have to do it for all 10 sets just because that's tedious as hell. But maybe just write down or mark down like the average load and rep range that you did, that you like could do. And then just mark down as well what you completed on the final set. So what I would write down on just under one set at the very end, I would mark down what I did. If I did a whole bunch of different weights and reps, I would mark down maybe what would be a good goal for next time. And then on my set 10, where I did more extra reps there, I would mark that down as like set 1 and set 2. I don't know if that makes sense. You don't have to do all the 10 sets, like write all of them down. It's just too much information that you don't need. Just have access to all this. Our goal for the next testing block is to just use one weight for the full 10 sets and complete that number of reps. So this first test phase is gonna give you insight into where to go after that. Okay, if you end up finding one weight that is challenging for you for the full time, then you picked a good weight. Okay, sometimes it's hard to find a good one to start with. So once you have it marked down, then you'll try to achieve that target weight for all 10 sets for the next testing block, like number 2. There's a thing there that tells you how to set up the dense timer, so it'll tell you when to go and all this stuff, and you don't get lost in what set am I on. It'll just kind of tell you. For the rep standards, each rep must be executed properly or else it will not count. Be honest. Rep standards are provided for each dense exercise under points of performance. So you can find those there. There's also a leaderboard that you can have access to if you're a part of a team, which is like if I have you in a group of other people. If you're not, then don't worry about it. Yeah, once you get to test phase 2, we're gonna try and up all those weights. Again, trying to find a one weight that we can stick with for those full 10 sets. Test block 1, I'm repeating myself, I'm hoping you get this. Test phase 1, you can kind of mix, go heavy, go lower. It'll give you a good sense on where to go for test phase 2. And then test phase 3, this is the grand finale. That's where we're really gonna send it.